Oh, we've seen that practice got a little chippy this week at times, and obviously Tank was in the middle of one of those fights. I mean, is it nice to see the rest of your offensive linemen just kind of stepping up and having the backs of the rest of the offensive guys?
So I can see like Tank definitely like cares about this, and he shows it on the practice field every day. So like we can really appreciate that. Even like if I get in a fight, I know Tank is coming somewhere, and that's a big Tank coming at somebody for real. But that is a big thing that we need. Like everybody has to be ready and like willing to like fight for each other every day. Like I got to be able to count on you, just like you can count on me.
Savion, why did you want to come back here or come here with Coach Boyle?
The transition is probably like the easiest it could have been. Like if I would have went to another school, I would have had to learn a whole new playbook, whole new techniques, all that. But with OB, I know everything he wants. I know how he wants it. I know what Coach Lewis wants and Coach Prime. Like, that was a no-brainer coming here.
Savion, in regards to Coach O'Boyle, what is it you like about him? How does he connect with you? How do you learn from him, that kind of thing?
So the thing about him for me is like he's been basically teaching me since I was like, I want to say a junior in high school. Like the first camp I went to, he was there. They offered me, and from there he was at almost every camp I went to after that. And that's kind of why I made the choice to go to camp, and that's why I'm still like loyal to this day.
How much of your teammates rely on you as they've tried to get accustomed with this new process? Are you becoming a bit of a leader here?
I do have to like explain a lot of the new concepts that we used at the old school. Like they don't know everything, so I have to be like that bridge to get everybody going.
Do you like having Landon on the line? He's got a lot of experience. Obviously, played all over the line.
I like Landon at right guard too. Landon's a bit older, so he like knows things. So he definitely communicates to me well too.
Which guys off the edge have impressed you that have been tough to go against this preseason?
Our DNs are going to be crazy this year. I say Taj and D-Mac, and even freshman Tajay. They're nice, very nice.
They help you get you better every day?
Every day. It's a challenge. Like every practice, you're not just walking around. Like you're going against some of the best people. So it's definitely a challenge.
That's obviously a different group from the spring. Do you notice kind of in the one-on-ones just how different that group is this fall camp?
Yeah, a lot different.
Have you heard Coach Prime say, he said it a couple times, like if we can protect our quarterback, we're going to be pretty good. How do you take those comments? Is that a challenge, or how do you take those comments?
I know it's his son, and I know he challenges us every day to protect his son. Like that's all we got to do. He even jokes about it every day. So like that's definitely a challenge, and we got to hold that.
Savion, we spoke to Dylan Edwards. He said you guys have gotten really close. What's it been like to get to know him off the field?
Dylan, man, I love Dylan, bro. He's a dog on the field, young guy. So like when you see somebody out there that young, not making mental mistakes, playing like how he plays, it's just amazing to see.
Seems like he's making a play every day in practice. What's it like from your perspective when you look up every time and Dylan's dash towards the end zone?
I played the other day, I was blocking somebody, I look over and Dylan's just gone up the middle of that screen. It's like that every day, and I can't wait for him to do it in the actual game.
Does it feel like this offense has the potential to be dynamic?
Yes, the offense already is crazy. With the weapons we have, like Hunter, Horn, Javon, even Weaver, like it's crazy. We have some of the best receivers, I feel like, in the country.
How do you feel like the chemistry of the O-line is coming along during camp?
It's going pretty well. Like you would think it'd be hard for like a team to like come together like this very quick, but we've actually done it even through camp. Like the little days that we might get off a little early, we'll go eat at like a restaurant or something as a whole unit.
On and off the field, what did it mean to you to have Jack Bailey get here this summer?
Man, having Jack here just makes it easier for everybody. He knows the offense just like I do. He knows it better than me. He was there longer, and he's just a dog on the field. Like, and having him here is like somebody else I know in Colorado. I don't know anybody out here.
I know that when he first got here, he was depending on you to drive him around a lot. But is it nice just being friends with him again and just doing things out the field with him again?
Definitely, it's nice.
Are you impressed with Van every day, just kind of being that young and having already so much experience at the center spot?
Yeah, I just said something today about you were a freshman All-American. Like, Bam is definitely holding his own. Shador loves him at center, so he'll do very good this year.
Bam talked about just how much Shador can see from his vantage point. How much does that help you guys?
So Shador and Van like communicate very well. Like last year our quarterback wasn't telling us like where to slide and stuff like that. Like Shador is seeing certain things and telling us, oh, we need to switch the protection, we need to switch so and such. Like it's just, it works better. They both, Shador and Van, are able to see the field differently than I can, I feel like.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, Savion.